Welcome to the Properties to Profit podcast. I'm Michael, your host. Excited to share with you my journey from a six-figure job to building a successful real estate business. Each episode will explore various aspects of real estate investing, from wholesaling and flipping to managing rentals. I'll share the lessons and insights I've gained, aiming to help you avoid mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Expect guest experts, valuable tips, and practical advice to guide you on your own real estate journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any value in this podcast, please subscribe, share, and follow me on social media. Let's turn properties into profits together.
Hey guys, Michael here with Properties to Profits. And on today's episode, I want to talk about the importance of follow-up. There's a couple things that I want to touch on with follow-up. So we have some new sales reps here at our company. Oasis Home Buyers is my home buying company. And one of the things we do is until they get two deals, they have to work on the old leads. Why is that? One, reps is the biggest way to get the word vomits out, get all your mistakes out, get all the ums out, the ahs, all of the mistakes they're going to make. Get them out on old leads that we haven't executed. The second thing is, it's to teach them that there is some gold in the follow-up, that if you dig, you will find it. If you're finding it when they're brand new and they're not that great and they're just learning real estate, sales, how to have great conversations, how to listen twice as much as they speak, and that's the hardest thing for salespeople to really figure out there. What it teaches them is, oh my gosh, there's gold here. These leads are good, and these ones are old. I'm talking like they don't touch leads that are 120 days or newer most of the time. Everything is older, and some of these leads are 600, 700, 800 days old. So when they get a lead that's 300, 400, 500 days old, it clicks for them that, okay, when I'm not having the month I want, just make more dials. Dial the old leads. Something will come to fruition. Always does, always will. And we had this gentleman who was 21 years old. We actually recruited him from a restaurant. So as a tip, he was a young server, came to us with energy. I am someone, when I go to nice restaurants, I don't care about the experience. I'm there for the food. I want good food. I want to get in and out. I want my one drink and that's it. I want a Caesar salad with salmon. I want my steak. I want my fries. And I want my drink, no dessert. Get me in and out as fast as you can. That is what I define as a good dining experience, assuming my food is cooked well. I'm not going for the experience or anything like that. I'm going for the good food. I want quality food because I believe I'm a good cook and I could cook decently at home. So if I was going to get crap food, I'd rather just cook at home and be a lot cheaper. So this young man, the first time we ran into him, he picked up on that actually. He moved quick, got us in and out. I drink 6 to 7 glasses of water during a dining experience, and he never let me get emptied. At one point called me a fish. So he picked up a lot of little things, right? Like, this is interesting. Most people don't. And this guy's pretty young, so he hasn't been doing this very long. It turns out at the time, I believe he was 20. And then when he started working with us, he had just turned 21. So when he brought him on, we do what all salespeople do. Hey, you're going to go through the old leads. We want to see what kind of fortitude do they have? Are they going to stick with it? Are they going to dig it out? Because you're going to make, in your first 3-4 weeks, you're going to make 1,000, 1,200 calls realistically before you get a deal. That's for two reasons. One, you're not good enough to pick up when someone is really ready to move forward and what questions, and you're not good at delivering things, right? And step 3, they're older leads. So there's going to be some people who decided not to sell or whatever their case might be. So we do that to determine what kind of grit do they have. When the going gets rough, we want them in our trenches because we're not a family. We're building a team, and I want a team of winners. I want Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordans on my team. Don't get me wrong. I need a Scottie Pippen. I need a Shaq. I need the body guys. I need the people who are going to do the work, and that's what we're really looking for in sales guys. Are they coachable, and will they do the work? Because we know once they're in with our warm leads, man, there's no way you shouldn't be closing 150 to 200K a month. If you're not, it's just because you choose not to, and you're being lazy, if I'm being honest with you. So we want to teach that fortitude, that grit, whatever you want to call it, that moxie, whatever. We want to see, are they willing to get in the trenches, get dirty, do the work, even when things aren't going right? And if they do it for 4 weeks, they'll normally find a deal. Like, you will find a deal if you do it. I promise you. Everyone has so far that's made it with us. So that's what we're teaching them. Well, this young man has locked up. One of the deals is already closed, and the second one's set to close this week. Two of our oldest deals. One he locked up at 720 days was when he locked up. The second one was 765 days the day he called the guy, set an appointment for the next day, locked it up. So 766 days, and we're closing it like 21 days later. So it's 787 days. This lead's been in our system start to finish. I went back to what we were spending on that marketing. They were both small deals. Payoffs ended up being a lot higher than sellers thought they were. So we had to come up on our price to make the deals work. One was $5K, and I think the other one's going to be $9K. So it's $14K. Well, we go back 2 years, my total marketing spend was $20,000, right? Total monthly marketing spend was $20,000. So if our team would have done what we were supposed to do at that point, and payoffs would have been less, right? If we would ask the right questions and got this deal done, that $20,000 or $14,000, man, that would have made that month really, really look good, right? At that particular time, we were doing about $80,000 a month. So that would have been $94,000 that month. And that would have been a 5X ad spend return at that point. That'd be incredible, right? So what I wanted to teach you guys is that 21-year-old kid who's been with me for 7-ish weeks is picking up leads that are closing deals, not even picking up, closing deals that are 760 days old. Why aren't you? Why aren't you? If you want to go be a top professional salesperson, you've got to figure out how to get these leads back on the phone, have great conversations, and you got to do the work. A lot of people won't do the work. And so that's what we really do with our salespeople is we're teaching them if you do the work, the money will come to you. You will get better at conversations. You will get better opportunities when you keep doing the work. So I want you guys to learn from this lesson. That's 14K assignments that we wouldn't have gotten if we weren't following up with these leads. And now we're ingraining in our new people that you can follow up on these leads and you should be able to pull 5 to 10. I mean, he's pulled out 14K in 30 days. So what happens when he gets added to the new leads and still closing 14K? I mean, over 12 months, that's $164,000 extra dollars closed. And that'd be an extra like 14K in the way our pay sets up. I don't know about you. That's a good chunk of change, right? That's a good chunk of change. And how many follow-ups do our salespeople miss that are scheduled, right? So that's what this really teaches you guys. So I want you guys to realize how important it is to follow up and how many deals there are in your system, in your CRM. So make sure you're following up to get those deals. Don't miss out because it will add up over time. You will catch some nice deals there. So I appreciate you all and hope you have a great day. Hope you guys learned something from this. If you guys wouldn't mind, every time you listen to this, if you could screenshot it and just tag me on Instagram, realestatemic02, I would greatly appreciate that. And give me a little nugget of what you got out of this. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Properties to Profit podcast. I hope you found today's episode valuable. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Follow me on social media for more updates and tips. Until next time, keep turning properties into profits.